Welcome, HQT Pies. What would HQ Trivia be without the trivia? I guess that's like KFC without the chicken, right? Alas, hundreds of their restaurants have had to close due to a chicken shortage. Can you believe that? All over a DHL delivery snafu. What will we do without our finger-licking chicken, though? I know, meet you at Nando's after the game. Yay! I'm Sharon Carpenter, your twisted quizster, your Shazmataz with the game show jazz. And we're about to indulge in a tasty meal of questionable treats. Are you ready to chow down on this chickenless trivia? Don't worry, we've still got fish, beef, and veggie for your taste buds. I'd like to send a quick shout out to some of our players in the game right now. Hi to Dean Dodds, Vinny the Vinster, MC2, Mike Zulan, and Asinetta. Good luck to all of you guys. Now listen up. Here are the rules in my kitchen. I'm going to ask you a series of questions ranging from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap the answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right and you win, or you split the meal ticket. Today we're giving away a family-sized bucket of golden nuggets, $750 worth. That's enough to take the kids and the rents out for 15 jumbo platters of peri-peri pleasure. Rotisseried, not fried. Are you ready to get seasoned or battered? Here we go. Q1. The game of tag is also known as what? She, they, it. The game of tag, known as what? We all spent years playing this game. We didn't know what it was, but we just knew we didn't want to be it. Run for your tiny childish lives. It's it. And 17,459 of you did it! Variations of the game have players passing something on with their touch. Fleas in Spain, the lurgy in the UK, and cooties in Kiss Chase. Bringing back all those memories. Fun times. Q2, Order of the Phoenix is a title in which movie franchise? Rambo, Harry Potter, Percy Jackson. Order of the Phoenix. Which movie franchise? Rambo, Harry Potter, or Percy Jackson? Even a phoenix is staying down if it gets on the wrong side of Rambo. No, it's the Wizard of Under the Stairs. It's Harry Potter, of course. Harry Potter, your winning answer. 16,946 of you doing some quizardry here on round 2. And we thought the Potter franchise was put to bed in 2011, but it rose again in 2016 with Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And we're so happy about that. Q3, which of the following does not happen in space? You gain weight, you float, you get taller. Who's been out there to outer space to experience this yourselves? You gain weight, you float, you get taller. Which one is it? Being in space may give you special abilities, but you get this superpower by shoveling food in your gob. Space won't help you gain weight. That's your answer right there. 10,191 of you hoping to pack on the pounds sterling in this game today. Now, astronauts actually tend to lose weight in space, but don't tell Elon Musk he'll be launching dieters up there next. HQTs, I want to ask you, what is your favorite city to visit? Tell me in the chat, not where you're from. We talk about that all the time. What's a brilliant place to holiday? I love Paris myself. What about you guys? Let me know. And we're moving on to Q4, so let's focus again on the summit of Mount Corcovado. The statue of Cristo Redentor overlooks which city? Mexico City, Rio de Janeiro, Buenos Aires. Summit of Mount Corcovado. They say Jesus loves everyone, but this 30-meter tall version of him really loves this place. Brazil's ex-capital city, Rio de Janeiro, for the win here on Q4. 8,412 of you are waxing your way to the win right now. Corcovado means hunchback in Portuguese, and you would be one too if you had 300,000 visitors on your back every year. A lot of pressure on the back right there. Q5, are you ready for this one? Which British comedian created the fictional characters Kevin the Teenager and Michael Payne, Steve Coogan, Harry Enfield, Ricky Gervais? Which of these fab British comedians was behind these characters? What do a stroppy teenager and a nosy Michael Caine have in common? They are both very chummy with Paul Whitehouse. Loads of money himself. Harry Enfield is the comedian we speak of. 6,148 of you are laughing right now. The rest of you probably shedding a tear. You can yell, "That's so unfair," as much as you like. But if you got that one wrong, you deserve to be grounded. Q6. Half point. All right, which of these flowers is not edible? Chrysanthemum, buttercup, sunflower. One of these flowers is not edible, and hopefully you did not find out the hard way. Chrysanthemum, buttercup, sunflower. It sounds delicious, but it will destroy you at both ends. Yes, it's got nothing to do with cows, everything to do with poison. Buttercup. Buttercup is the flower that is certainly not edible. 2,516 of you picked the right flower. Hopefully you didn't eat it as well. You hold one to your chin to see if it goes yellow. That tells you like butter. Eat one, and turning yellow will be the least of your worries. Trust me on that one. Q7, or before we get to Q7, I want to say hi to all my cutie pies enjoying toast right now. Little food theme today. Marmite on toast, peanut butter on toast. What kind of toast? Q7, which one of these novels was not written by Martina Cole? The Good Life, Get Even, The Target. Who still reads books? Which of these was not written by Martina Cole? She's the queen of crime, but she didn't commit one of these to paper. If you picked it, then you've hit it. It's The Target. Bullseye there for 864 of you, but we lost a lot of you thinking it was The Good Life. Good Life just turned bad for you guys in the game. Known for her anti-heroes, Cole is no saint herself. She was expelled from her convent school for reading romantic novels. Shock horror. What a bad girl she was. Q8, which of these is not a term used in rugby union? Maul, 40-20 kick, ruck. Not used in rugby union. Which of these terms? All of these sound like things I don't want to be on the end of. The rugby league term we are looking for here is the 40-20 kick. 40-20 kick, your winning answer. 661 of you still in the winning league for now. Is when a player kicks the ball from their 40-meter into their opponent's 20-meter area. Nothing says rugby like a tape measure, does it? Who's ready for Q9? Which cheese did Dali say inspired his painting The Persistence of Memory? Camembert, Roquefort, Edam. Camembert, Roquefort, or Edam. The Persistence of Memory. It sounds weird, but this is the man who drove about in a car full of cauliflowers. The eccentric's cheese of choice is Camembert. 273 of you are bearing with us, doing really, really well in the game right now. Dali saw Camembert melting in the sun, which inspired the melting clocks in his painting, which has been melting minds since 1931. Q10, which of these is not slang for a university degree? South African bishop, England football manager, TV maths expert. Not slang for a university degree. If they're a university slang for something, it's going to be dropping out, that's for sure. Barely able to graduate from the group stages. Is England football manager. 130 if you managed this round, a lot better than these guys do. Jeff Hurst is slang for first, which is quite the achievement considering the footballer never even went to uni. All right, it's getting tight, guys. This is Q11, our penultimate round. 130 players still left in the game. Which of these is not the subject of a Kate Bush song? Joan of Arc, Doing the Laundry, Dancing with Gandhi. Not the subject of a Kate Bush song. Choose wisely, players. When it comes to unusual stories for pop songs, Kate's up in the Wuthering Heights. She may have sung about dancing with a fascist, but never dancing with Gandhi. No, that is your answer right there, dancing with Gandhi. And 49 of you are running up that hill. Celebratory dance moves at the ready because we are moving on to the final round. It's round 12, the toughest of the game. 750 USD free. On the other side of this question, who's going to take home the win? Moment of truth, Q12. Which of these historical artifacts was discovered by goat herds and sold to a cobbler? Dead Sea Scrolls, Shroud of Turin, Rosetta Stone. Discovered by goat herds, sold to a cobbler. One of these historical artifacts. These are always amazing stories. Have you heard the one about the gent that bought a founding USA dock in a boot sale? He just wanted the frame. Well, this cobbler hit the lotto when he bought some jars full of the Dead Sea Scrolls for the win. And we have 22 winners, my darlings. Big, huge congratulations to our 22 winners on this Tuesday afternoon. Each of you is taking home $34.09. We've got Adam 8K, we've got Nay Roach 1980, Big Mikey 73, Cage Wilson, CV Ukik. That's the only one with an avatar. Where are you guys' avatars? We want to see your faces right here. What are you going to do with the big cash you just won today? You could save it up to fly to Paris for a fresh piece of warm camembert for artistic inspiration. So much you can do with that money. Josh 1188, I see you with that big old smile. Even bigger now after that win. What an intense game, my HQT Pies. Always the thrill ride. You can unbuckle your seatbelts now and take a breather. Yes, relax for a little while. Use your downtime wisely, like getting back to work, because I'll be beaming back into your phone in just a few hours at 9 p.m. GMT for some more fun games and fast cash. Bide your time and keep those brains sharp. I'm Sharon Carpenter, and this is me socially right here. Give us a follow then. Until game time, I will be prepping at Nando's. Wing roulette on me, guys. See you soon. Bye.